Welcome to Malmo train station. Yes, we're at the central train station, but we're going on a FlixBus to Copenhagen. I'll tell you why in a wee second. Okay, so there's the platforms there. Quite confusing. I went to book the train yesterday in the Omeo app on the train line and a few other places. They were all showing no trains available today to Copenhagen. Every other day I kind of booked. The bookstore over there. My hotel's just across the road till we get the FlixBus. We'll walk over there in a wee second. If you're planning this route, I've just thought I'd do this video for you. The train is easier and quicker coming here, but on the way back for some reason it just wouldn't let me book it. Now I did come here because it's just across the road, and I did check to see if there was actual trains going to Copenhagen because they weren't available to book online, and I can confirm there is. They've got volunteers around here, and I was asking them some questions. I was trying to get an idea of when the train was coming around, about 11:30, and if it was going via somewhere else because the normal direct train was not on. But they couldn't really give me the information because they couldn't understand my broad Scottish accent. So they did say I could have bought tickets down at the bottom here. So because the train is a bit easier than the bus, it's not much quicker, it's only about 10 minutes quicker, right? But I thought it'd be easy for me just to buy a ticket down here. But the problem I've got is these tickets machines, although they say they translate into English, they don't seem to translate into English. So I was a wee bit unsure. I was booking the quickest train. The train could have been going via somewhere else if there's an issue in the line or something. I wasn't sure. So we click on this machine here, right? Down the bottom is a wee thing for English, and it wasn't working earlier on, but it's working now. Paper ticket, okay. Single ticket. I've already booked the bus, so this is actually a waste of time. I'm just showing you how to buy a ticket. Earlier on, these translation buttons weren't working. Continue. Okay, single ticket, one ticket, that's all fine. Pay with card. 150, so that's roughly just over £10 actually. It's about the same as the bus, so that's how you buy a ticket basically on the ticket machines, which weren't working earlier on. I must have picked a machine that the English translation button wasn't working, so then I thought, why don't I just get the bus? I got the train here, it's going to be a bit different. These 7-Elevens are everywhere. I got one last night. I went to one last night at midnight in the train station because the minibar in the hotel was extortionate. Just brings you outside. It's a very, very good location this for hotels. I would recommend the hotel I'm staying in, but there's a couple of caveats. The next few months there's going to be a lot of building work in the hotel, and the room was pretty noisy, so you can check out my room review. I thought I'd show you a wee bit of Malmo Central Station, so I really should have just booked the train ticket there. I just got unlucky, I picked a machine that wasn't working. And now I'm on the damn bus. Okay, so FlixBus was £9.99 plus a £1 service fee. I mean, these service and booking fees are just scams. You just add them onto the price, shouldn't they? What's the service fee for? There's no paper ticket. They send you an email with a PDF ticket, and it comes right outside my hotel. I could have paid an extra £1.49 for a window seat, or an extra £5.49 to guarantee 2 seats free. They call it neighbour free seats. I was tempted, but the bus journey's only an hour. I'm absolutely fine. Right, let's go outside. The problem, flick the camera there. Now, you think the buses come from here? No. The FlixBus does not come from here, but it's not far, it's just across the road at my hotel. Let me show you what it is, okay? You might have seen this wee section where I done the wee video coming over on the train. Hello? Here is the wee canal tours by boat. Oh, just by chance there's a FlixBus over there waiting on me. So that's where we're going to be getting the FlixBus from. Brilliant location, this hotel. You can see all the building work there. It was quite noisy, and I had a quiet room. Getting a bit windy actually. I've got the shorts on, but still got the shorts on. Right, let's head over the bridge. Okay, so just walking over the bridge. I cannot believe I've ended up booking this bus instead of the train. If there's no traffic, then the bus will be fine, but it's always more pleasant normally to do the train journey. And saying that, we might see a wee bit more on the bus. I'm not 100% sure. There wasn't much to see in the train over here. You do go over the bridge, which is pretty cool, but there wasn't much to see. If you're coming to Copenhagen or Malmo, I definitely recommend a wee day trip to either if you've got enough time. You can tick off another country that you've been to. I thought Malmo was quite a nice wee city last night. Quite enjoyed it. And Copenhagen is going to get a bigger, grander kind of scale to it. So yeah, you can't really go wrong on a wee day trip. This wee place is open late at night here, a wee late night snack place. Oh, a wee kebab, that's about £9 for the kebab, 120 kroner. Chicken bits, that's about £7.69, 100 kroner. So if you get a drink included with it as well, so it's not too bad actually. Hamburgers, again, not too bad, from £5 really. Only opens at night, so it was open last night at midnight. I don't know what time it's open till. This is basically where you get the FlixBus, right here, outside my hotel. There's a couple of other companies that operate buses here to Copenhagen as well. So if you've seen the video, that's my hotel over there, the Elite Hotel Savoy. It's a lovely hotel inside. The reception area, the breakfast area, the building is quite grand, but there's a lot of building work going on. In a couple of months that'll be away, I'm sure, but is it worth the money? I don't know. What I paid for it, check the room review. It's not bad. So this is the bus stop here. Going to Copenhagen. Looks like I've got somebody maybe checking tickets as well, which I'm surprised at. Usually FlixBus, you just turn up. So I'll just be waiting here. My wee bus coming. I've booked a 11:15 and it says it takes an hour, so it's a bit longer than the train, but it'll be fine. I'm just going back to my hotel and I'm going to check out. See you in the bus. Okay, just outside the hotel now, 11:05, and I think the FlixBus has arrived. I did get a message from Flix saying, warning, it could be an unbranded bus with no Wi-Fi, so we'll wait and see. I think that's going to be the one going to Malmo. I'm in seat 20C, so I take it that's an aisle seat. We'll try and see if we can blag a window seat. Wait and see, I won't be putting my bag in there. It's a wee rucksack, just going straight in. So it's actually the back bus I'm in. I've just seen the wee bit at the back in cooperation with FlixBus room. Row 20C, so that one's away somewhere else, and we're going on here, 20C up the back. Busy bus. Plug sockets down the bottom here for charging. No USB, but at least there's plugs. Leaving 5 minutes early. Bus is full nearly. Just going through the border. Doesn't seem to check any passports or anything on this. Just go straight through. Bus stops at Copenhagen Airport as well. Probably why the bus is so busy, a few people in for the airport. Okay, we're at the main bus terminal now. I need to figure out where I can connect here, possibly to get a metro, I think, into the centre. I'm not actually going right in the centre. My wee capsule hotel, yes, you'll see me staying in a capsule soon later on. There's a lot of people down here, so I reckon there must be connections down here. There's no chance to get a taxi. I'll walk the 40 minutes rather than get a taxi, to be honest. Good exercise. It's quite warm, but very, very windy. Right, let's see where we end up. Okay, I can confirm this main bus station is a bit in the middle of nowhere. I did speak to somebody who said there was no metro connection. 37-minute walk. Don't worry, we're not going to film this to my accommodation. I might go via Central because I'm going to do a couple of videos around it there. But the guy says you need to walk 15 minutes down towards Central Hotel. Oh, tell me to turn right here. Okay, update. Been walking from the Central bus station. I'll say Central, it's not really Central. And I've actually come out where I was staying the first night in Copenhagen. That's the next house. It's really nice in there. If you've seen the end of my video. The cabin hotel's round the corner. And this main road just round the corner. If you walk all the way up there, just keep going, you'll come to the bus station. It's about a 15-minute walk. This brings you out onto the main road that takes you to Central train station. So Central train station is up here on the left. I've got no idea why anybody would take the bus as opposed to the train. It takes slightly longer on the bus. It's about the same price. I paid £9.99 with FLIX there, and £1 service fee, so £10.99. And the train, I think even on the day the train was about £13. You can get it cheaper if you book it in advance, I think. So for the sake of £2, you would get the train because it brings you closer to the centre and it's quicker. You could argue it's more comfortable because you can go and walk about a bit more as well. The bus was fine, the actual bus service was pretty good. It's not a very interesting journey, there's not much to film apart from you over the bridge is quite nice. But anyway, Central train station, we'll pass it in a wee minute. Tivoli amusement park over there with the oldest wooden roller coaster in the world, I think. Right across from Central station. It's amazing how central that amusement park is. But look at the bikes here, some of the bikes isn't in Copenhagen. But there's absolutely no doubting the train is the way to go. If you're going to Malmo day trip or vice versa, Copenhagen, either way, you'd really want to get the train because I can't see any benefit in getting the bus. It takes you further away, it's about the same price. It stops at the airport, but so does the train, so again, I don't really see the benefit in it. Let me know if I'm missing anything. This is Central train station on the left hand side. We have done videos by here before because my hotel was just round the corner on the first night. That's where I would have got out, so I would have said 15-20 minute walk if I got the train. But anyway, it was good to experience something different. Let's head towards my hotel, which is a 25-minute walk from here. We're not going to film it, don't worry. I'm going to catch you 10 minutes up the road. Okay, so we're on Strojet. It's about 1:30, I think, in the afternoon. It's got a very different vibe during the day that it has at night. I've just came from down there, I'm walking from the bus station, and breaking news, the Scottish pub is not really Scottish. I've been doing a wee recce because there's a big game on tonight I want to watch. Rangers are playing, although I'm not a Rangers fan. If you follow the channel you know I'm a St. fan, but I like to support all the Scottish teams in Europe. And Man United are playing, Chelsea are playing, and Spurs are playing, and they've only got 2 boxes. They can only show 2 games. I was just in a chat, lovely girl works in the bar, she was explaining to me how the system works. They're only licensed to show 2 games, so they've advertised those, but they say if they got loads of Rangers fans in obviously earlier on, then they might change it. Obviously might be a business decision, they've got too many. But so don't expect it. If you come in here you see like Scottish pub stuff like that, don't think you're going to actually get all the Scottish League games. The Premier League games you might get if no other games are on. It's possible. Let's go on this guy here. But yeah, it's not really a proper Scottish pub. And she was telling me that round the corner, Proud Mary's used to be Rosie McGee's, which I think was a Welsh bar. So at one point there was a Welsh bar, a couple of Irish bars and a Scottish bar, and they're all owned by the same guy. I don't know if they're owned by the same guy now, but that's basically why that wee corner is quite lively. The Scottish pub is actually a good pub because it's very, very good live music, but it's not really what I class a sports pub. They have got TVs, and she was saying that they don't really bother putting the commentary on because most of the time it's Danish commentary, and the people watching the game, English Premier League games, don't really care anyway. But sometimes if you get a Scottish Premier League game, the channels they're on, you might get the commentary there. Anyway, too much talk about football, apologies. I'm just showing you one of the longest pedestrianised streets in Copenhagen, and this is what it's like during the day. It's a different vibe. It's quite nice today, it's about 19 degrees, it's a bit windy. That's quite nice. I'm heading down to my hotel, which I think is about another 20-minute walk from here really. So I'll going to make a decision. I'm staying down in Nyam, you know, down the bit next to the water, the canal, all the fancy coloured houses. It's going to be an expensive area, I think, so I'll be heading out of there probably. Wee pizza place up the top there. Got a fleece on, this has to come off immediately. It's weird when I got off the bus station there, you see the other video where I got the bus back because I couldn't book the train for various reasons from Malmo, and yeah, this is a fair walk from the bus station. I don't mind walking around, you've seen the weather's good, I don't mind walking at all, it's good exercise. There's the wee Belgian fry place up there. I showed that in one of the first videos I've done here. So as far as I know, if I just keep walking down this street, there's a lot of dangerous birds kicking about here. If I just keep walking down this street, eventually I'm going to come to my accommodation, I think. Check-in's not till 3 o'clock, and it's one of these capsule places where I need to enter a code to get in the building, and then they'll give me a code to get my wee capsule. So if you're claustrophobic, this will not be for you, 100%. But it'll be interesting. I'm just doing it really for content for the channel, but I'm already regretting the decision. It's not cheap, by the way. You think it's cheap because it's a hostel? No, it's not. Accommodation's quite expensive in Copenhagen. You can hear the opera singer that I filmed the other night. He's filming in the wee passage place in there. He's singing, sorry, not filming. Quite a lot of people kicking about with suitcases, checking in. Nice building straight ahead. Yeah, so I just thought I'd give you a wee heads up. If you're coming here to watch the football, Scottish football fans, it's not as easy to find the game as you think. I don't know if I'm going to find it. I might need to watch Man United, and I tell you now, they're terrible now. But they're doing alright in the Europa League. We'll wait and see. By the time you watch this, they'll either been knocked out or through. Hold on, is this another wee pub down here? Potentially showing the football. Let me just check. It's a proper local place actually. That's not to say they might not have TVs on, mind you. Let's go and check it out. We'll do a wee comparison between Malmo and Copenhagen in another video. We'll compare the prices as well. We got here, the art studio. It's just a restaurant, isn't it? Oh yeah, that was disappointing. Italian artisan sandwiches in there, nice, eh? Wee hidden gems. You go down the side streets, you always find a couple of wee interesting things. You always wonder how they survive, but because people mainly stick to the main roads, don't they? Right, let's head back here. We'll turn right. It's just going to be a standard video, this one. I've not really any plans for it. So the plan is to go down, check into my hotel, do videos in the area I'm staying in. I might only be able to do 2 or 3 videos in that area, depends how big it is. Then I've got a street food market which I'm planning to go to. And then later on, tea time tonight, I'll kind of head back up the way towards this area, and I'll just go to relax with a couple of beers, watch the football. That's the plan. I think we need to watch the Man U game, or the Spurs game, or the Chelsea game. The Dubliners up here, it potentially could be showing the Rangers game, although you wouldn't normally find Dubliners showing Rangers games. There's Zara there, a lot of these wee pop-up food places as well, but generally you find that most of these Irish bars are not authentic Irish bars, although the girl in the Scottish pub did say a lot of the staff in the Dubliner are Irish, so we'll see. You might have a few more Scottish people in there, maybe looking for the game. Lego shop, Pandora. If you watched the previous video, this is just basically a repeat of the night video, except it's different during the day, isn't it? I think that's when we're heading down there. Anything down here? No. H&M on your right hand side. Big church, I assume. Some food smells amazing here. Don't know where it is. That's this wee stall here, isn't it? Filmed this the other day, showed you some of the prices. There's a wee hamburger place. Just smell onions off it. Oh, that's there. Smell onions, it's pretty nice. Still not having it. I don't know what having for dinner tonight. If you see my videos in Malmo, made the mistake last night of going for a chicken curry because the Indians was round the corner from my hotel. Yeah, that wasn't the best. Watched the football in the Drum Bar, Scottish bar. It was actually a decent bar, that loads of TVs. Again, you won't get English commentary or anything like that. English speaking commentary. This place is nuts, look at this. Wee nuts though. But yeah, it was quite a good wee bar. It was the only bar I could find showing the football in Malmo. Very strange for such a city with a young population, which I talk about in another video. There was literally hardly any bars. DJI store, which I did point out the other day. I was having a wee chat with the guy at my hotel on the first night about DJIs. He was asking about my gimbal that stabilises the phone. This is getting filmed on the DJI Pocket Osmo. Pocket Osmo 2. I've got a 3 now, but I don't know how to use it yet, so that's not come out yet. We'll get down the wee side streets. There's so many people on bikes here. It's a very, very friendly city for bikes. There's Gasoline Grill, that's quite a well-known chain here. We've got going on here, it's like a wee walking tour. Looks like, I know, it's like a football team getting their picture taken or something. Maybe on a wee trip playing in a football tournament or something like that. Maybe it's a school trip, who knows? They've all got the tracksuits on, but okay, so this is as far as I came really the last time. I just stopped the filming down there. There's Tiffany & Co down there. Some of the expensive shops are down there, so I'll do another video showing you some of the expensive shops. Title will be I Can't Afford This, something like that anyway. There's Dubliner. Going to pop in and ask what's the situation with the football. Live music starts at 10 o'clock, most of the bars as well, so that's fine. I love live music, but the game's on at 9 o'clock because of our time difference. I very much doubt they're going to show it in here, but I'm going to go in and check. I'll find out. Breaking news, been in the Dubliner and I've confirmed Scottish football fans, they are showing the Rangers game in there tonight. They're also showing the Man U game, so I think they've got the Man U game on the big screen and they've got the Rangers game on another one. I think maybe only showing 2 or 3 games, but there's going to be a lot of Scottish people in there tonight, they said. So yeah, that's the place to go for Scottish football. Having a wee chat with the guy who works behind the bar, Scottish guy, really friendly. So pop into the Dubliner. Okay, just making my way down towards the luxury accommodation hostel, and how nice is it here, okay? We've just came from one of the longest pedestrianised streets in Copenhagen, Strogat I think it's called. Don't know if I pronounced that right, but anyway. Done a wee video there showing you. It's beautiful here, isn't it? We're heading down to the colourful houses. My hostel is quite close to here, I think. Just going to Google Maps it in a wee second, we're going to find it. Sightseeing bus there as well. Lovely wee cafe just outside here.